Therefore, ye mamunyina kwaba mfa momra Nyansapo kasa mfonyi so Nyansapo no agituse san badwemba ekwanso samre wo hwa Effiduare na yewi na nya bia se Effiduare Senior High School entroso school honom wonom afidida a etoso aduwotwe na se wo hwemu a afe apem edunkuno ene aduanan emiensa no 1943 ene school yi wonom tintimye ewa asante mantem akura ye fense Effiduare na ene and the so Nintini any the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana and Peninabi de Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia or Habi Sanson or Swafa or share a womesia and Semso or honorable Yao or say Educhum or also Ewaha Yahu Yera Simon or say Mensa or Yas Antimantem Eswafo Sa and so and Ananumbi one more a old student ewo Effiduare school you train Tiania can say a fiscal. Did to Sabia Krufumini Nana or say Kufi ene or no so near him for one macanina, the woman winyam ebete and a bear woman fins ya edu watchy wumbidi na wumudini kama any old student he been moya swap for a demon penny for a kuni a dama one more after school you pay and womanina edomun winyam ebete ene Nyansapo yen shabi pia na yede ho amane bo yede ebrem Arafo Sammy said ye kan ye no sabin akrufum hene ye na ose kufi aha ena oba ni school enti abredu se one ono ankasa na suafo na ko mo chiachia wo mo a wo betwe nkomo ayefe aye nika base na old student onu piem sa na obi no aye kunni elintini etwetwura ese de no nyamhye na de abre school enti ye na ose kufi o sabin akrufum hene na sabin mo se wo chiachia for afi na na ose kufi se di ni wababa betina se na maremfi se wia hima nso aha ena oba hima wono nso ebe school se di ni no efi school di eye mi school ema ene meme nyina enti ne na ose kufi eye sabe kufi mu ni aba hima ene wono so old student wono na ni nyam beta echi se di ni no efi school di eye ma ene meme nyina school mi school se di ni no enti aha ena se wia hima wono nso ewi school wono nso de ni nyam abeta echi said your moton safre no pepepe no abuja sami se wo hwe didibo ni osibo a ekoso na chese the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia primprin ono ene ekendifo the New Patriotic Party amanyuko no ono so no nyam ebeta echi sentini se school no tonsa de efre no na wo be no yenim se osoafo no so hwe ngomasua ensem so osai yaw edutwum wakan ho ene abemu mpanyinfo bia wonu nyina asenso Francis asenso boache wono ye mrachi bedwani de ma bantema abato mpesua so osoafo hwe adansi ene ho nyuma ensem so wonu nyina eka ho no modu womani echi mu hasi
Edinburgh. A household name in the media landscape of Ghana. We thank you, Mr. Kwabena Edinburgh, for accepting
Abusafo hwa Sammy afi Nebraska, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Oba na wabechiachia na sene beya afi ono so bekwa akotena se na dwumadi no ahya ase pepepe se de nyina yehwe animu.
you very much. To the Vice President of the Republic, His Excellency Alhaji Bawumia, the next President of the Republic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for such honor. Thank you.
Anniversary celebration parade formal. 3 officers, 60 cadets, the KSTS Army Cadet Band in attendance, ready for your inspection. Cadet Senior Under Officer Ajman Isaac reporting. Your Excellency.
Move with him. Honorable Simon Osemenza to introduce the Vice President of the Republic. Yeah. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, for want of time, I beg to stand on all existing protocols. I have a Herculean task to introduce our special guest of honor. And in fact, if I want to go through diligently and have a careful examination of his records, it will take us almost 1 year to do that. Because as such a forum, I may have to simplify things. This man is an astute economist, a former deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana, somebody who is worked with the United Nations. People call him Wale Adam Smith. And coincidentally, I don't know whether because he's your special guest of honor, that is why you selected your team for this particular function. That is vision, resilience, and excellence. And your special guest of honor is a complete and total embodiment of vision, resilience, and excellence. He wants to take this country to a different level through digitalization. At least now we can mention several aspects where he's introduced digital systems and digital platforms. Because we are behind time, I will not mention all of them. At least we know that now you can access your passport through the digital platform. You can pay your ECG bills through digital platform. We have the portless system, paperless system at the ports, the digital address system. Now, previously, when I wanted to track somebody, the direction I could give. Have you seen that big mango tree? When you see that mango tree, turn left. You go and find a brown house. And behind that brown house, there's a tall coconut tree. When you reach that tall coconut tree, you turn left. You go and meet the carpenter there. And after meeting the carpenter, you can ask the carpenter, where is the house of Honorable Simon Osemenza? This thing is no longer there. You have to press a location platform and you take you straight to that particular destination. This man is a record breaker. Even the immediate past presidential primaries of the New Patriotic Party, the percentage he had is the highest any other presidential candidate has had in the New Patriotic Party. And I'm assuring you, he's going to break 3 records. The first one, apart from former President Jerry John Rollins, who came in as military government and continued under the democratic dispensation of the Fourth Republic, he is going to be the first presidential candidate to go for presidential elections and win for the first time in this country. And when he does that, He will lead the MPP to break the 8-year cycle that we have experienced in this country for the first time. So the new patriotic party will break the 8 again. And finally, the record he will bring to this country will be Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. The current president will be the first outgoing president to hand over to an incoming president for his party. So the person I'm talking about, the special guest of honor, is nobody but in the personality of His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahamadou Bawumia, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Applause, 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 applause. Thank you.
Simon Osei Mensah, the Member of Parliament, Effiduare Sokore, Honorable Dr. Ayuwa Free, Member of Parliament for Joabi, and Deputy Minister for Communications and Digitalization, Honorable Amma Poma. My own dear friend, Engineer Kwabena Agyapong, the most recent presidential aspirant of the new Patriotic Party. District Chief Executive Secretary East, Director General, Ghana Education Service, Regional Director of Education, District Director of Education, Nananom, the Divisional and Regional Commanders of Police, members of the Governing Board, Chairman and members of the Governing Board, management and staff, the headmistress and former headmistresses, headmasters and headmistresses, members of CHAS, parents, old and current students of Effiduare, the clergy, media, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Mpanyinfoɔ, Effiduare. It is with great pleasure that I join you today for the 80th anniversary of Effiduare Senior High and Commercial College, Effiduare, a school with such a history of vision, resilience, and excellence. On this day, I pay special tribute to Nanaidu Appiah II, Effiduare Hene, and President of the Effiduare Traditional Authority, and all the Council of Chiefs in the traditional area for the honor done me. I remain your loyal servant. The foundational stones of this great institution were laid by its founder, Mr. E.R. Addo, a court clerk. I pay special glorious tribute to him for his vision and foresight to have established this school as far back as 1943. Definitely took a vision. He believed that it was possible. I also deeply appreciate the hard work and dedication of all successive headmasters and headmistresses for their enormous contributions to the development of the school. I am aware that this school was established as a commercial school with the aim of training students to become bookkeepers, accountants, and secretaries. In 1968, it was absorbed and became a government-assisted school Consequently, additional subjects like English language, mathematics, geography, literature in English, history, and others were introduced. The continuous growth in student numbers, coupled with scattered campuses for dining, hostel, and staff accommodations in different parts of Effiduare Township, necessitated the movement of the school to this current location in 1975. The first sitting for the O-level examinations also took place in the same year. The addition of the general arts subjects to the business subjects became the catalyst for change of the name from Modern School of Commerce, Modesco, to Efisco. Over the period, the initial focus of preparing students to write the Royal Society of Arts, the RSA, and the General Business Certificate examinations gave way for the emergence of two main departments of the school, business and general arts. The introduction of the senior high school concept brought in its wake home economics and visual arts departments. And finally, introduction of general science, physics, chemistry, and biology in 2011. It is refreshing to know that at the moment, Efisco runs all departments in the schools: business, general arts, home economics, visual arts, and general science. This is a remarkable and exciting point of development. The trajectory of Efisco growth as a school required appropriate infrastructural support to get things done. It was in this direction that under former President John Agyapong, Efisco became a model school, being part of the 31 model schools selected at the time. Efisco Assembly Hall, the library, 12-unit classroom block, separate 2-story dormitories for boys and girls, 3-story teachers bungalow, school clinic, school entrance and renovation of some existing school buildings took place. The late Kojo Bawumia, of blessed memory, was the Minister for Education, and Honorable S.K. Boafo was the Ashanti Regional Minister at that time. The introduction under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo of our flagship free senior high school policy increased enrollment of schools across the country, including in Efisco. As our headmistress noted, in the whole country, the introduction of free senior high school education has resulted in an increase in enrollment from 800,000 in 2016 to 1.4 million at the end of 2022. When you think about it, it is really remarkable. For 60 years after independence, between independence and 2016, we had 800,000 people, students in senior high schools. And then in just 6 years, we've added 600,000. And that tells you the major transformation that is taking place. What will happen in another 10 years, in another 15 years, and you will see that this country will be changing remarkably and transforming remarkably. I just want to note that when we mooted the idea of free senior high school education, some people said it was not possible. Some people said it was a 419 promise. But we believed that by the grace of God and with hard work, it was going to be possible, and we have made it possible. And as was noted, to increase the infrastructure to take care of increased enrollment, I commissioned, on behalf of government, a 12-unit classroom block here in Effiduare in 2020. And this has provided an additional space for about 600 students. Our government has also provided Effiduare with a big bus, a 65-seater bus, and a brand new Toyota Hilux pickup to ease transportation of staff, students, and management. It is the commitment of this government to do more for the youth of this country. It is in line with this commitment that the government continues to absorb the WACC and BCE examination registration fees for all our candidates. What is also remarkable about our introduction of free SHS that I want to mention, at the time we were introducing free SHS, there was a concern, rightly, amongst many parents and commentators, whether we were going to dilute the quality of education, whether the performance of the students was going to decline. Because generally, what is expected is that when you expand access, you can reduce performance. But the introduction of free SHS has defied gravity. What we are seeing is rather an improvement in the performance of the students and not a decline. When you look at the aggregate passes in the core WACC subject, the aggregate passes in the core WACC subjects, at the end of 2016, aggregate pass rate was 41%. At the end of 2022, the aggregate pass rate was 64%. In addition to the free senior high school policy, the government record of developing practical skills, we had just 61 public libraries. In just 6 years, we have added another 54 public libraries to make a total of 115, an increase of 88%. To propel Ghana into the fourth industrial revolution, government has also introduced science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM education. We have built 10 STEM schools thus far, with 6 ready to enroll students this academic year. I have some good news for the students. Government, as you know, I have said it before, we don't want to do digitalization without the tools in the hands of the students to digitalize. And so government has a policy that we are implementing, and work is far advanced. And I believe that by the grace of God, next year we will start distributing laptops to all students of senior high schools in Ghana. Way advanced. And so we will see this happen. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Our digitalization agenda we have been pursuing since 2017 has made it possible for government to abolish the student loan guarantor system. If you are looking for a student loan today, you don't need a guarantor, because if you bring the Ghana card, that is sufficient. In the past, we needed a guarantor because a student who gets the loan could disappear. But because of digitalization and the integration of databases, it's now difficult to disappear in Ghana, because your Ghana card has been linked to your GRA, your TIN number is your Ghana card number, your SNIT number is your Ghana card number, your NHIS number is your Ghana card number, your bank account is linked to your Ghana card, your SIM card is linked to your Ghana card, DVLA is going to be linked to your Ghana card, your passport will be linked to your Ghana card. So there's no way you can hide. There's no way you can hide. We are building this ecosystem, and that means that we don't need a separate guarantor to give you a loan to go and study. So you can get a student loan without a guarantor, because we know where to find you if the need is there. This is a strategic choice of government to ensure that students can continue their tertiary education and pay later when they are working. I visited a car manufacturer about a month ago in Accra. They are making electric vehicles, and they are called solar taxi. This car manufacturer tells me that they have started implementing the policy of selling their cars on credit to people just with their Ghana card. Because if you bring the Ghana card, they'll give you the car and you'll work and be paid over time. He said that is all that they need. So the Ghana card is allowing us to begin the foundations of a credit system in Ghana, because they can find you if you don't pay your loan. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, however, we are trying, but government cannot do it all. That is why government appreciates the varied contributions of parents and all students for providing additional facilities to augment the effort of government. Nananum, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I wish to, on this note, congratulate Effiduare for the success chalked so far as an academic institution of excellence. I wish to also congratulate the staff and students for their diligence and hard work. And I wish all of you the very best of school life in the coming years. I want to remind the school board that they have the Akwakra Hero of Effiduare as Vice President of Ghana, and so they should make use of him for now, and they should pray that he becomes president in the next election. Thank you once again for the honor of this invitation, and I pledge to be here anytime I am called upon. Thank you very, very much. God bless you. God bless Effiduare. God bless our homeland, Ghana. Thank you very much.
Asida ene edema bon e pedifua e school so e teacher for non teaching staff any obibia all students born home or dey school e ti do pembe so a e ti say ye kasa bebre ye kan say bi nyina ya asida ene yɛda Yes, my penny na media Minister of Education. Any penny for a former school. Every good if you see your watching. It's not fun to my penny. Yes, on my penny, I've been a chihuahua idea. That can be Serrano. And another of the gas mine. Such a district yesterday. Nana Krakra, Effiduare, near an Effiduare and Esrewi. School we buy a check. There was school, secondary schools, and 9 and away district. Yeah, what technical school back come. Effiduare district a check. I'm a so about such a front place. Not just a district a check. Nancy Sha, any school to Asubia, school, yes, Rana said. I feel the same, not for Casa, Jenny Kali, Ocasa, Nasa Nancy Tree, Sabaya, Pada, Ever School, I know about school you buy a check. And now by all say, you are probably school. There's a quota, you know so. Yes, I was saying. Monica, I can't believe we are okay. But dear school, I've agreed here. Not a school, who are you train? Not a quota, a good school. It's Sabaya, Gabuano, the unique brother to so say, Vice President, not Dom and a school. Yabu school, Nana, Yada was saying, was here at all, Saprel. Now, only on funny for you to buy the all students, and I'm going to kind of say, yes, so you are also yeah, can I say, why you council away? Oh, I say, oh, Effiduare, over me a good, you're portable, yes, so, Okasa, I am yes, okay, you want to sound fine, you won't come when you are crying, you want to go to crying, you miss throw the say, and no one behavior, I can throw Fatu to you, Nana. Now, my Yadis ready, and I'm one penny for you, not Casa. Yes, you're not having me on the car yet, a school to Aswano, Jenny Kali, and as a nursing training. Yes, there were Ocasa, why, Nakaya song. Yes, school to Australia. Maybe Ocasa, Yadamasi, Yadobiasi, Nana, Hima say, almost Seremo, say, and cat, as a set from Waha, as to BBT, and I'm on one man, and I'm going to penny for, and Yabu. I want to be I'm a pay as a quine. Na Majay Mayatra, Jumati so. And then Timanda Roha, Ababa, national anthem no, na Yafan Sorso.
Sabe ka ya twani mu nyame nai ebu afaso enye de ya twani mu twa nyame
sebedi akone be kwen bodi atwede na se kofi nro ne ya aben ntime nyina ni mu ampata na wo yade ya